Woo! Hello. Mark 1000. Operating roughly a 10-second delay. Hello, welcome to the stream, broadcast, and I hope your time zone is going the way you want it to. Big. No major announcements. I said I wouldn't pre-order Assassin's Creed Shadows, but because of the way things are lining up, I need to order it now to make sure I have it to start the stream when I can start it. So, looks like I ended up pre-ordering it anyways. Because it's that thing of, if I don't order it now, and let's say I'm playing this, because right now, it looks like we'll be starting the stream. We'll be starting Assassin's Creed, like, assuming we finish this Wednesday, which looks probably like we will, right? That's 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2. That's 1, 2. That means we finish on the 23rd. If I order it on the 20th, or the 21st, or the 22nd, there's no guarantee it'll be here by the 24th, 25th, or 26th, right? So that means I need to order it now to make sure it will be here around the 26th. So, it's not a game I would recommend pre-ordering. I generally don't recommend pre-ordering unless you know it's a game you're going to play. But, hey, that's just the way things lined up. We are playing Civ 7. We are into the modern age. We will play one more game. After this, we will dive into AC Shadows. Again, AC Shadows, I have very low expectations for. And then after that, we will do the newest, by then, no wait, March? Right, 26, yeah. By then, the newest patch, the newest DLC for Age of Wonders 4 will be out. We will be playing that. And by the time we're done playing that, South of Midnight should be out. And then after, right? Yeah, that's released April 8th. Well, then we'll do South of Midnight and Exogate. And by the time we're done with Exogate, Expedition 33 will be out, because that's the end of April. So, that is our... And then after that, probably... maybe the DLC for Sins of a Solar Empire 2. I am not happy, and I am disappointed with the fact that the single player is just, here's a series of challenge maps, and not, here's a story we are going to tell. But, Truth of the Eye. Okay. Bug fixes, quality of life improvements. Yeah. Alright. Good. So we'll see. Otherwise, no major announcements. Again, I'll have to take a week. Plus, I'll have to take a week off in April. So what'll probably happen is... I'm trying to think. This... After Assassin's Creed Shadows... or depending on how long Assassin's Creed Shadows take, that is when I will take the week off to upgrade the computer. Because I should have all the parts I need by... I think that's the plan. I'll need to take a few days off in June. I'll need to take time off in October, and then life happens. I try to deal with it as best I can, but life comes first, and then the stream. I do try to keep things as consistent as I can. Excuse me. As always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support. Whatever form that support comes in, it is truly appreciated. I encourage conversation. So feel free to talk about whatever you want, ask about whatever you want. Just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game, the chat. Two, if you're watching on Twitch, there's a 10-second delay. If you're watching on YouTube, there is a 20-second delay. And it is variable. So what that means is, the worse my connection gets, the longer that delay gets. If it ever gets up to a minute, it cuts off, it resets the connection. And three, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is on top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, whether it be me or someone else. Please keep it reasonable, respectfully. Try to keep this a fun, relaxing place for people to hang out and be themselves. I'm just going to go ahead and start loading up. Otherwise, we are good to go. Sound balance is fine. And we're into the game. We are going to do some experimenting. Again, I am playing on the lowest difficulty setting to learn the game.
Driven by passion, ideas.
I will never play deity. I am not that good. I am just playing to play. Okay. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Civilization 7. We are into the modern age. We have chosen America. So that means per age on... Okay, so we got... All our production buildings are providing 3 science. Per age... From active endeavors you started or supported. So the more endeavors we do, the more science we make. I always forget that. Well, we pushed our science so high, I was afraid to. As America, we gain 100 gold every time we improve a resource. We get the Marine Unique Unit. We get a Prospector, which is a civilian unit. It claims a resource outside of regular settlement radius. We will see how that works, because we're already making 227 science. So, I mean, let's see. 54 plus 55 is 109. Plus 65 is 174. 215. We're making more science than everyone else combined. And we haven't even started building science buildings or laying down specialists yet. So that is why I'm like, oh. Anyways. Our buildings are the rail yard, which gives us a ton of production. And production for bonus for production agency for quarters and wonders. What? Hold on. I want to check something here. In the tech tree. Each adjacent. So what's the difference between agency and adjacency? Is there a difference? I guess we'll find out. So, it gets some sort of bonus. For quarters and wonders, the steel mill is production and gold for resources and wonders. I do like these. These are probably not the strongest ones, but I do like these ones. The 200 gold per age and the extra social policy slot I appreciate. And we're on turn 1. We just finished at the end of last recording session. There's a whole bunch of stuff we have to do, so let's get started. So, we have a cultural point to spend. We don't have alliances. Per age from great works on display. We don't have any great works right now. So, we're gonna restart grabbing great works. We do have specialists, but we're gonna have 5 or few cities. We do have a number of towns. So we will grab this one. Diplomatically. I like the social policy slot. So... But I like this too. Oh, we have 2. We'll grab both of these and try to grab this one economically. +1 resource capacity in towns. Oh. Oh, we do a lot of imported resources, though. But I like the capacity. Expansionist. Immediately, we're going to grab 25% of food as the Thunderwind City grows. And we don't have... Okay, so this is interesting. So this gives +1 food per age on warehouse building. So in this age, that is 3 per warehouse building. So a warehouse building is any building, I believe, that is ageless. So right now this is 7. It would bump this up, I think, to 10. Right? The grocers would go from 8 to 11. The granary would get +3. I don't know if the stonecutter, brickyard, and saw pit counts. But here's a chance to experiment and find out. So let's, right now, that's line infantry, right? Right now, Wailuku is making 28 food. Okay. If it's just the granary, right, it should only go up to 31. So I'm going to do this one. 43. Alright, so the stonecutter count, the brickyard, and the saw pit count. So any building that is ageless counts. That is a lot of food. Militaristic. Oh, wow, we got no militaristic slots? Okay, I'm just gonna gain the free war support. Scientifically, in towns, on specialist. Well, right now we don't have a lot of cities. That's gonna change, though. I want to get 4 cities as quickly as possible. So we'll do this one. We do have some specialists. Science-wise, I think... So this gives us the Academy and the Red Fort. Production more food. Steam engines, which is the ironworks, the port. And we can build merchants again. Or academics. Again, which feeds into itself. Alright. We're going to do academics first. Civic-wise, we have questions. So what is the goal? I'm not going to do military. If it happens, it happens. So, study natural history civic, the first step towards establishing a geographic society, cultural legacy of the modern age. Knowledge of natural history allows you to train an explorer. People researching, excavating artifacts from ruins. Mastery of natural history will allow explorer units to gain artifacts from natural wonders as well. Okay. So So in order to get explorers, which feels very important to me, we need natural history. That's 8 turns. This is 10. Let's do natural history first. Okay, we can immediately grow a city. Snag, 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 snag. And I think we're looking at snagging all the food we can. This is a ton of happiness, so we'll just... Oh. Right. Our cities stayed cities, didn't they? Yes. I can't convert this to a city. Our cities stayed cities. So we don't... So we are starting with 5 cities. So we don't need to spend gold on upgrading towns to cities. We're going to do an experiment. So right now this grows in 4 turns. Yes, so you definitely need a grocer. Honestly, I'm not sure it matters where we put it. 1, 2, 3. Like, if I put it here, we don't get that. If I put it here, because we're not going to convert this to a city. Yeah, so that doesn't get us anything. This doesn't get us anything. So that... Oh, hold on. 2, 3. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Down to here. Across. So I kind of need to build it here. Oh, no, look. We do have space for 1 more. Okay, we're going to do an experiment. That's 5. Jeez. Oh, and we also traded our capital from Ba'ak to Washington, D.C. here with this. And this city has grown. But I think, yeah, here... Yeah, and there's the city hall. We can overbuild on the dungeon, and we probably will. So this city is fully expanded. So, oh! Oh. Okay. Again, I think growth is... Oh, because it has a reef. Then we choose production. So a grocer is ageless. Plus fun, yeah, so it's just ageless. This gives us 1 culture because we're overbuilding on the pavilion. Although if we put it, oh, hold on, resource, so potential science there. But I think our science is somewhere else, isn't it? In a city park. Adjacent mountain. So this kind of has to go here. And we overbuilt... Yeah, so we put our science here, right? The observatory and university. So our science in here, between the wonder and these, that's science. The mountain culture is over here. So we want to overbuild culture on the guild hall and bazaar. So, keeping that in mind, the grocer is perfectly fine going here. It's not near any mountains. There is a mountain here and a wonder here. So there's culture and happiness here and culture and happiness here. So we've got to keep that in mind. So, but overbuilding this, not a problem. So yeah, City Park kind of has to overbuild the menagerie to get the best bonus. We'll go ahead and build that. And the grocer, again, ageless. I think I want to save that for something else. Resource-wise, bridges are ageless? Oh no, I screwed up. So I can't overbuild. Yeah, this needs to be fixed. So you're fucked. Right? We're not putting science here. So what's the useless tile? Oh, there's a much better growth here. There's a ton of growth here. There's money in here. I guess here. It is gonna need production. We do have social policies available. I don't think we want marine terrain. Culture buildings. Happiness buildings, science buildings. Yeah, I guess these. Oh, food buildings. We don't... Well... We have a lot of food buildings. That's... 276? 238, yeah, so we have more food buildings than anything else. So that's a decent amount of culture. So, City Park, again, the most culture output. Either one of these is fine for culture or happiness. So it doesn't matter. This is the most. Hold on. Mountainous terrain, natural wonder, adjacent wonder. On vegetation. Oh. We can get a lot of culture here, so... Yeah, I'll put the happiness there. Again, you want to be near mountains, but this doesn't really have a lot of mountains. I think 5 is the best we're going to do. Do we want to overbuild? Production, I think, would be better there. Growth would be better along the coast. Or science. If I pop... This is 4. We're only going to get like 5 happiness. I think that's the best we can do. So we have an observatory and a university here. Why? Oh, the wonder, the resource. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Again, why is it overbuilding the kiln and not the menagerie? do the grocer first, yeah. So the grocer, yeah, no matter where we put it, it's 20. So we're gonna pop this. Cause there's science here is the best spot. So we'll go ahead and pop this to get a growth. We can grab more of the Bermuda Triangle. Or we can grab this rural farm. And then, and this grocer. Again, it's a dead tile. So if there's nowhere... 1, 2, 3. This city's maxed out. So there's no reason not to put it out here, to be honest. And then happiness, 5 is the best we're gonna get. I want to save that for something else. Again, no mountainous terrain. So let's fill in that district, because I can't think of a reason what else would go there. And here. Yeah, we'll fill in with the bank. Natural wonder, adjacent wonder. Right. So this is science. We're not going to get a huge production boost. So yeah, so this kind of needs to be production. So if this is science, then 5... Oh, sorry. If this is science, overbuilding on the hill, I guess is fine. We have a ton of cities and towns. So, these are city only. A rail station. So, we're going to build a rail station. Again, why is this not connected? Oop, I hit a button. Sorry. You can build fortifications, I don't... What? Why? Why is this missing a building? Do I need to convert it to a city? But that feels like too many cities. So... Is it... If I go to the Civilopedia... Resume... Trade? Caps lock is on. I don't... Maybe towns. Towns and economy? No. Right, this is the focus. Prevents the town from growing. Alright, someone's gonna if they are linked with a direct road. Intermediate roads that run through other settlements do not count. That's stupid. So, basically, only coastal cities can be connected to your trade network. This doesn't count. That is stupid. That is dumb and stupid. There needs to be in the ancient age, all you need is a fishing quay. So there needs to be a new building in the Ancient Age that is like, if you are landlocked and you build this, the town is now hooked up to your trade network. So we cannot connect this, I think, unless it grows and I slap it down here and maybe we get the border to connect. Maybe, but I don't think that's how it works. That is stupid and dumb. I still enjoy the game, but there are so many frustrating decisions in this game. Like, this should connect. It's got a room. At the very least, they need to make it so that there's, in addition to the fishing quay, we'll call it a trade hut. Something that if you build this building, you are now a depot. Call it a depot. And you can upgrade it. All it does is add +1 trade range and connect the city via land routes to the trade hub. That means I can build it here. Guess what? This now has a connection to this, which has a connection to this. Which now means it is now connected to the trade hub. All right. We are going to do an experiment. So this is growing in 4 turns. We're going to specialize this as farming. And we're going to keep an eye on this. So on turn 5, 6, or 7, if this is not popped yet, this town does not grow. Now, Lanai is connected to the trade network. Right? If I go, I think we can check. There's a way. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So it's sending 67 to wait to Kopan. Does that mean DC? No, DC has to be connected to the trade war. That means the grocers. Again, this is all kind of just grab. I pop that to create an urban district. We'll go ahead, swap around. It gives me a growth in the city. Yeah. So now I can grab this, and now I can build out here if I need to. Take a nap. Cool. Get you on the open water. Take a nap. Have a field cannon? Take a nap. Take a nap. Take a nap. Take a nap. Alright. Right. So yeah, I think we've got everything sorted. Maybe I should... Hold on. Actually, I think we do the steam engine first for the production. I think we grab both production first and then academic. Oh, we need the rail station. We'll build upgrades any roads to settlements that also have a rail station to railroads. One settlement with a rail station to another. Okay, a full tile cannot be paired with another building. Oh, okay. So we need okay. Department store. Where's the factory? Lab. Stock exchange. A modern bridge. And we are going for a science victory. So, oh, there. Oh, the factory's down here. Okay. So, priority is the rail station to factory. So, I think we grab these three, and then we focus industrialization into combustion, into mass production. Civics-wise, we definitely want natural history. And then I don't know. Influence-wise, is there anyone we want to make friends with? I don't see anyone here. I don't see anyone here. Although there is plenty of room now for a new city out here. We definitely want a new city out here. And I said 3, 2. Right, we were gonna settle like in here. 3 here. Yeah, I think right there. Can we buy a settler already? We can buy a prospector. We can buy a settler. So I am going to buy a settler right away. Head out here. Did I not buy the settler? No. Where's my settler? Oh, wow, down here. All right, and you are headed up to there. And then here, we're gonna buy... Oh, you need a city park. 7's the best we can do. Why 7? We want this science, so we're not going to get the 7. We can overbuild on the temple. And that still leaves this for culture here or here. Alright, so yeah, let's overbuild here, and we're going to purchase a prospector. And we're going to use that prospector unit heal. I want to see if I can claim this well. Within 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this wouldn't work. But this one would. If I'm reading this correctly. That is useless then. I do not like... The prospector is useless. It shouldn't claim back to the city. What it should do is just claim this tile and just hook it up. Oh, well, I think we do Elective Republic because we're going for a science win. Here we go. We'll immediately start befriending you. Got Lisbon on our home continent. Don't care so much for this, but grabbing it so no one else can is probably a good one. Hey, Ongen, hope you're doing well. And, oh, we want to grab the science one. I think that's a priority. We want to grab the culture one. I think that's also a priority. All right, so we want to grab turn 8. So that's 340. Can grow this town. That's 6. Is this now connected? Is my question. And I've still got to distribute this. So this... 1 in Washington. Wait. What did I take? So that's a city. This is a city. Right? Because I can't convert it to a city. So it has to be a city. Copan's a city. Yeah, no, so... Also, no camels. Not connect. Dear God. So you don't want to settle inland because you can't connect it to your trade network. So what is the point of this? And we need another city down here. That's stupid. And so there's no point in specializing this. Oh, Marrakesh. Alright. If Marrakesh... Well, no, I think we wiped Marrakesh off the map then. Because I want this for the oil. Where's the culture one? Ternate. We'll start befriending you. I think Marrakesh gets wiped off the map. So we should have that field cannon up here. Assemble the army. Start heading. Oh, they have more units than I suspect. 1,000. Jeez. Right. Where's our marine? That might be actually in the civics. Steel mill. Captain of the industry. Oh, I bet we need the military academy. Okay. I'm gonna cancel the park. We definitely want the grocers in every city we can get it in. So we'll actually... That's wasting. So, yeah, grocers has priority for the growth. Okay. Resource allocation. So, Copan gets 1. You need one of these. And DC needs one of these. Why? So I can't assign these until I get a factory. Okay. Good to know. Go. We have the slot. Why? That can go in. But that... because it's not connected to the trade network. Alright. I guess we'll do this. Capital. I don't know if I can settle there now, is the thing. Let's buy some line infantry. Oh. We're not making a lot of money right now. We're not making an insignificant sum, but compared to others. And yep. All line infantry, and I guess 2 cannons might be enough. We'll pack you up. Get you there. Throw this town. Well, I guess if we convert it to a city, right? That is so dumb. And I can't assign these because we need factories. So, do we convert this to a city? That would get us a lot of sugar wheat. I think this one has to be a city, then. That we can convert. And then, I guess these 2 stay coastal? And we don't convert them. That gives me 6 cities? I'm not sure what the perfect amount is, but that feels like 6 cities, 6 towns feels good. Yeah, so this isn't going down. So if a city is set to this, it doesn't grow. So we want you to grow. Yep, and we want you to grow. Okay, and you need our grocery. We're not going to convert them. So you want to grow towns until they're full, and then convert them to a specialization, no matter what it says. Especially these food towns. You're back here. You can take a step forward. And then we wait. Alright, so if I claim this resource, it does use it up. Okay. Perfect. We lined that up. We now have another factory resource that we can't use. End turn.
Cross the sea like a bird.
Change
Soon
policies.
shall thy...
Natural wonders. We do have some natural wonders, but I think it's enough. We don't have a lot of happening. So I think this is fine. Choice. Build 3 labs. Don't have a choice. Your Master of Natural History allows you to create a new unit. The Explorer. Once they're conducted research at a university or museum, these highly trained experts may comb the world for artifacts of previous ages. So, an ironworks is ageless. So, we don't have to worry about adjacency. So, we can override bank? In. So, hold on. So right now, this is providing 5 in the... Okay. Right. So we could override the blacksmith. No. Sorry. It's ageless. Right? So we don't want to put it near anything that could override. So honestly... Right? Theoretically... A train station and factory are going like in here or out here. So I guess the ironworks here is fine. Which triggers growth. Alright, so then... There's 5 there. We can choose a new tech. We're going to grab military science. We might grab that mastery before we rush down to mass production. We can choose a new civic. We've got natural history. I do want civil engineering. Oh, hold on. Let's grab the steel mill and captains of industry next. Ironworks. Again, ageless. So we want to avoid putting it near... Like, there's a good science. This is now amazing production. So we want to save this and this for resources. Which means... Overbuilt... Oh no, there's nothing here. Well, mountains... Culture might be a good spot there. Especially because it's next to a wonder here. Although we get a lot of culture from this. That's the thing. Alright, so... Resource. So, production there. Science there. Culture here or here. Same thing with happiness. So these slots are out here. But we do have to be careful. Because we are aware of the fact that if we need space... So these are going to be locked to rural. We need space for both a factory and a train station. So I think that means in here... I think right now this is better science. And this is gonna be better off something else. Like, this might get turned into culture, like culture. Because I bet a museum here, if we take a look at the museum, oh, it's only 7 here. Mountain. East. But it's 19 here. Right, because we have specialists here. And there's no way to reassign specialists? That needs to be changed. Right? Like, if I go to a museum, it's either 20 here because of the specialists, or 8 here. So I think this is a specialist. I think science is going here because of the resources. Also, these should count as both rural and urban districts, because now I can't build out here, because you need to connect urban districts. So I think culture there. Happiness there or there. Take a look at the tech tree real quick. That's a warehouse building. Military Academy is not aware. Yeah. Resource and Wonder. Unit. Factory. Resources. Okay. Mountain terrain, natural wonder. Mountain terrain, natural wonder. Resource wonder. Yeah. Aerodrome. Occupies a full tile, cannot be paired with another building. Okay. Factory. Oh, so the factory. So the rail station and the aerodrome cannot be paired. But the factory can. So if we take a look at this city and we say ironworks. Alright. We're definitely putting science here. This being able to pin things would be nice. Resource and Wonders. Quarters and the Wonders. Quarters. So culture, happiness, Quarters and Wonders, Resource and Wonders, unique district. This has to be our aerodrome. This has to be our railroad. All right. This is science. All right. This is our. It can only be 1 quarter. Huh. I wonder if here is best for the unique district. This is culture. Are unique districts going in here? One of these 4. This is definitely culture. Meaning, if it's one of these 4... Sorry. This is happiness, this is culture. Potentially. So we're not using these. So do we want to overbuild the barracks? This is ageless. Or we overbuild the hospital? Right now this is providing 18 food, 15 production? Oh, maybe not. Well, but there's space out here with the grocer. Let's build with the grocer. We have a trade opportunity with Kosa. We didn't trade with you. We do trade with Machiavelli, but we're saving that up. We're going to deploy the army. Yeah, awesome. I'm a bit. Okay. Put the artillery first. Alright. So yeah, this has not grown. Sorry, it didn't grow until we switched it to growing, so... we grabbed that, we grabbed this. Grab the wine. Choose a celebration. I want to rush culture, so we'll start doing that. We need more happiness. Still not... I think I have to convert it to a city. When you're done growing, you will be a fishing town. But you're going to keep growing. You go here. Line infantry steps forward. Starts fortifying. You step forward. So we need the ironworks again. We have to save these for something else. I don't know if we can overbuild. So theoretically, well, the stonecutter is ageless. The temple is not. This is science. This is gold and growth. This is growth and gold. Potential. So again, I need to leave two open. One for an aerodrome, one for a railway station. Or here. Let's overbuild. I think an ironworks in the middle is just fine. Same thing here. I think in the final age, if you don't know what else to do, you can throw a warehouse building in the center. Right? Like, the grocer or the ironworks in the center probably would have been a better choice. A river flooded. Oh, that is my... Oh. Which city? So, like, this one can't grow anymore, right? 1, 2, 3. It's got one more slot, and then it's done, I think. So it's got some coastal towns. So much growth. So if we convert this to a city, there's a lot of food locked onto the city. Again, the fact that it's not connected to the trade network is insane to me. You go to sleep. Build fortifications. We're gonna wait till the cannon gets up here, and then we're gonna see how well we do. Skip. Well, yes, skip. Do I need to repair? No? No? It is within range. Next turn. So I think between them... Oh, maybe we can't? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Go to grow attack. So we're at the edge here. So if I grab that... Oh. You're growing. Food is priority. Yeah, 6s. Use production. Museum. Each adjacent mountain. Culture and wonder. That it had an 8. This is Ba'ak, our old capital. So... Science is definitely there. So, if we build... Oh, here. Oh, because there's 2 wonders? And this. And we can overbuild the guild hall and the bazaar, I think. And we'll make this a culture district. We have Hub Town. We can't do Trading Town? I don't think we're going to change that yet, then. No, you picked one. We're just growing it out. You step there. Oh, there are already 2 there. Alright. So now we're at war with Marrakesh. Wait on the defense. Pull you up to there. Pull you here? Next turn. Narrative choice. I'll take the 1,000 gold. That enough? We're already befriending you. You know what? It wouldn't hurt to befriend you. Bro. I think Copa becomes a food town. Okay. So, yeah. So I will override the inn. Koba will be a farming town, but for now it's growth. Gonna hold off on that. Well... Yeah, ironworks first to make more gold. Okay. Okay. And he got a field promotion. So... Normally I would take these. I'm gonna grab this first. We're about to come under attack. Next turn.
Confuse your enemy.
Okay. Can step you forward. Step you forward. Step you to here. Well. Line infantry can go in here. So I think we need to kill him. If he steps here... So yeah, so the military academy gets bonuses for adjacent resources. So here it's an 8. So I think switching the science to here... Oh, here it's a 9. Wait, hold on. Or double ageless, right? Each adjacent resource for each adjacent one. Right, but we want the science here. So I think we have science here. Some way to see... Is there a way to see specialists in the city? Also, we got new tech. So let's grab academics. This is not ageless, right? Yeah. This would get a huge boost. I assume... I don't think I have any specialists in here. So we'll lose 1... But we'll gain 8. Because we're going to swap the science to here. Right. So you have approach. So we got bombardment. Attacking fortified in reciprocal damage after unpacking. Oh. Sight range. More slots and logistics. I'm not going to read all these. Defending against ranged attacks. Oh, I think we want bombardment. For the +1 range. You step forward. Oh, hold on. I mean, there's no point in specializing, is there? You grow it out, convert it to a city, and see what land you have to play with. Next turn. Yeah, there's no point in specializing a town in the antiquity age.
In our power to begin
And then beyond that, you just kind of want to do food. More science, more... Hold on. Let's choose a culture first. The captain of industry. Then, with the narrative choice, we'll choose culture to shave 2 turns off of that. You step here. There we go. How do I disperse it? Disperse independent. There we go. And now you can set up a city right here. Yeah, so I think city, city, city. Town, town. 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 Oh, we could slap another town here then. Just to... Again, just growth. So that would be 11, 12, 13, 6 cities, 7 towns. That feels good. Commander has a promotion. Now we will grab maneuver. We can move around better. Pull you back. And again, I don't think we're going to get into combat. At least not this early in the age. So we'll let things just kind of take over. Oh my god, we're making 413 culture. As we figure this out. All right, so grow. Yep. Just gonna grow. Best one. That's growth and happiness. Speaking of which, we need a ton of the treasury. Oh, that's interesting. Mountainous plains. Again? I think growth is king. 5s. Ooh, that's a lot of I'm gonna grab this, yeah, just to grab the horses. Okay. Steel mills and... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Again, a military academy. 17. But we want that to be science. Okay. So a steel mill. Alright, so we can overbuild on steel mills. Each adjacent resource and each adjacent wonder. So 2 is the best we're gonna do. Like, again, science there. Now there are 2 resources here and room for a wonder here. So keeping that in mind, let's convert this into our unique district. And again, we're not going to do science or culture in here, so converting the observatory and the temple into the unique district, not the worst idea, because we got plenty of growth and gold out here. Well, the grocer is ageless, so we want to put... This sucks. Alright, let's do that. Yep. Rest. Move these back here. Next turn. Okay, we have enough. We're already making friends with you. Already making friends with... Oh, no, we're not. So we'll befriend you. You're gonna be a town slum. Boston! Hey. Yeah, these all provide food. Well, hold off. It does have a growth event. So, a bunch of cheap ageless ones here, not the worst idea. So if we do this... And then, for the granary, or here, actually, because there's no bonuses around here. So if we throw the granary here, and then grow the town. Yeah, see now 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Say here. Wait a minute. So now it's connected? So why is this connected all of a sudden? Now it's connected. So, what changed that this is now connected? What? 1, 2. Ah, shit. 1, 2. Shit, I put Boston... I'm off by 1. It's still not a bad spot, but it would have been better. Over here, I guess. There's fine. My bad. It doesn't get us a lot of rivers here. So why is this connected? It wasn't connected this way, but now it's connected this way. I don't understand. I are confused. Oh, we got a hurricane. Oh, that's there. Oh, that does affect us, kind of. It's very confused. And again, we're going for the science victory, which we're going to get. It's just now a matter of can we get it before the age ends.
I would rather earn 1%.
Okay, now... So mastery. more than one adjacent. So if they're surrounded 2-1, we get a +3 to combat. I think we hold off on that and we rush these and get to political theory. We'll grow a town. All we've got left is... I still kind of want to convert this to a city. We'll head there. You can grow. Copy. That's fascinating. We'll grab this. Rail yard. Oh, did we not build? Alright, so now we want a spot for each adjacent. So this is... Alright. So we have to decide. This is production. This is science. Culture and happiness in here. Right? Then the best spot for this is right here. So we'll put that there. And then the steel mill here. And there we go. Which means the museum can go there. 19. Right. But I think there's another culture building. So I don't think we're going to get the 19. I think we aim for the 7. And we let that sit. Alright, now that this is connected, if we convert it to a farming town, where is it sending its food? Now it's not connected. Do we have to wait a turn? Because it according to this, it is connected. So I guess we have to wait a turn. Why Pahu? I don't like how this works. If it's gonna send it to a single city, right? Then it needs to be able to let me choose the city. Like, oh, I don't want to connect it to this city. I want to connect it to this city. Or this city. Or this city. Otherwise, have it just produce and divide it by the number of cities you have. So I have 5 cities. This number should be divided by 5 as it's equally spread. I personally, that is the way I think it should work.
Now is the...
There's academics. So if we go into DC, yeah, converting this resource, wait, yeah, resource, wonder, it gets a huge boost from this. And we can't put this here. This is going to be culture. I think after that, east, southwest, west. If it doesn't matter, right there is fine. But we'll hold off on that. It's making enough. So much culture. So we could start a vortex in here. Or like science or something. But I think we want to hold off on that. Let's grab all the production. Your schoolhouse, we've got an 8. 8 here? Really? Really? 8 there. Research. Oh, because there's 2 resources here. Well, if I build a city, it won't take away. Oh, interesting. So where is my current science in here? Those all need buildings. Oh, I have bungled this up. Here. Wonder, resource. Okay. So there's my science. I don't want to build here. So because these are not complete, they don't count. We'll do this. That feels fine. The military academy. Again, that's still going to stay science, but a military academy here feels fine for all the production. The schoolhouse here. And then the museum. Either here for the menagerie and kiln. Or here. But I think I want to leave this open for growth. Or do we complete these? Because if it's completed, it counts as a quarter, which would give a bonus to production in gold there. I don't mind giving up 1. Right, but then it becomes hard to make like a vortex. Right? So if we take a look at the port, biggest bonus here. An overload really. East, west, and north, west. Each adjacent coastal terrain. Alright, I mean that's quite a bit of gold. You know what? We can put, well, no. Museum here. I guess park doesn't matter. Well, hold on. Well, hold off. It's got happiness. We'll let things tick. Wait a minute. Yeah, ironworks. So we have to build the ironworks and the rail yard together, correct? Steel mill and rail yard. Oh, steel mill and rail yard. Did I build a steel mill in here? Building already exists. Where? Here. Oh. Because we're moving the science to here. Yeah, we'll override the academy. I guess. Then, schoolhouse there. Military academy. Really? Again, science. There's a 7 here, so we could override the dungeon and the armorer because of these. So that might not be a bad one. Production first, and then happiness. Yeah, 7 or 5 is the best we're gonna get. If we override the guild hall, well, where are we gonna put culture? Stonecutter, sawmill. Our culture building is the museum. Where did I build the museum? Here. Alright, so this is gonna be culture. So the guild hall is gonna be overridden by something else. 7. 5's the best we can do. Okay, we'll hold off on that. Because at some point, this is going to get specialist. Use attack. Let's grab the mastery. Then we jump to industrialization so we can start getting down rail stations. And then that mastery. Then combustion. And that mastery for the production into mass production. So we can start getting factory units. Here we are. We built it here. Steel mill goes there. Again, we'll do production. But not science or culture. We'll definitely do gold. Got a nice 20 right there. We'll go ahead, overcharge the war. Sorry, yeah, not schoolhouse or this. That's getting something else. So we'll hold off. All right. +1 gold, so if we get 3, yeah. Now 5% gold pays off. Let's do that. We're doing a lot. Let's rush some science. Culture-wise, assigned to them. We'll grab Robber Baron. Now we're making 103. So you need a rail yard and a steel mill. Schoolhouse is going right there, so we know that. Museum. No truly good spot, so that one's up for debate. Military Academy. 6. Oh, we got a 7 here. So I think we override the armorer there. That feels fine. Alright, and then we culture and happiness along here. Alright, that feels fine. So if I give this up. Oh, that's already got a granary, so we can't go there. We could override the temple for each adjacent quarter. So it gets a 6 here because this is a quarter, this is not. So if we override the... No, wait, but we want culture along here. I guess if everywhere's a 5... We could override the menagerie. Adjacent wonders. It's got no adjacent wonders. So this is definitely science. Food here, I think. Food and money in these 2 slots. Yeah, here we need 2 open slots. So if we override the pavilion and kill. Potentially quarter. Alright, we'll do that. Then the academy, which I think just goes here. This is science. Examine culture, it's got to go along here. We'll go with, if we go here, right, but then it's harder to build a vortex. So I guess here. Schoolhouse is definitely going there. But then the port is a solid 9. Go ahead, create that urban district. Oh, here's a question. Can I purchase the port? If we wait a couple of turns, we can buy the port in here. You will be a farming town, but not yet. Right, 1, 2, 3, I think at least 4 more growth periods. Narrative choice. Cool. Free line infantry. Grow town. Up. We can't go there. I think we want the silver. Here. So much growth. Oh, we'll grab that 6. This is Boston. Grab that. $23, $39, $48, $31. I think Copan, because it's got a couple of, wonders. I think that's why it can hold more resources. Alright, before we buy that, purchase, port. Wait, don't you have a 20 port? 8. Someone has a 20 port. You. So this is a huge bump to our gold income. Again, no factories, so can't do that. You can specialize, but you're not going to specialize until you're done growing. Now you take a nap.
In the Enlightenment, soon.
Okay. Alright, before we do that, let's go ahead and rush industrialization. So we'll grab the science. Beautiful. You're free, so you could head to here. Okay, so we're trying to become friends with you. Oh! Befriend you. We're befriending you. We're befriending you. Yeah, that feels good. And we're halfway through, so yeah, that's what I thought. Well, we're gonna break. If you don't want to see it and you're watching on Twitch, feel free to subscribe. Watch that. Okay. Yeah, I know. Tubman's doing espionage. I do have enough. We'll improve trade routes with you. You like... Oh, but we get 165 now to do a Tola. Next turn. These are really good growth cities. Another narrative choice. Oh, hold on.
And was
So we've got industrialization. Now we'll grab this. Narrative choice. Take the sign. Either we grabbed it or it's already triggered. That gets us to a 5. Yeah, I think another city out here wouldn't hurt. No new resources, even though it says there's one. Choose production. Rail station. So you need a rail station. Wait. What? This sounds awesome. Rail station, railroad drills like one. Another. So is it just gonna override the guild hall and the hospital? Not yet. You rest. You rest. Now we need to get our rail stations up and running. We kind of have to go through here. Yeah, so if it... We'll build a rail station there. Yeah, we got the production stuff first. That's fine. Again, well... Either one of these, or even right here. Just so that gives us a little more options. Rail station there. These are towns. So again, here could be interesting. We actually have more space in here than I thought. Okay. Huh. 6. We lose 8 food? Yeah, that feels thematic. Coffee. 4. Growth. More culture. Can only go in cities. A little culture boost there. Yeah, so it's gonna be a while unless we start buying things, which we might.
the memory of having...
Okay, so civic. We'll grab political theory. So yeah, the first 40 or 50 turns is just getting things back up and running. So no growth. So do we want to start a vortex in this city? Well, this is science vortex. We put the museum here. That fascinating. No happiness vortex, huh? Let's get that science going. We've got all the growth we can. Let's just claim the rest of the Bermuda Triangle because it's hilarious. We'll grab the pearl. 37. 12. 13. Ah! You need pearls. Just to help with the happiness. Sit. Sleep. Okay. I think we're doing very well in this age. So once this is fully grown, so 1, 2, 3, then we switch it to fishing. This one, I'm not sure. We could do urban center. I don't know. I wanted the trade one, but I guess we don't do the trade one anymore. All right, this city. We don't want to start our vortexes yet. Grab the final growth top. Yes, I know. All right, hold on. Is there something... Like, how much to purchase a rail station? 2164. Okay. So if we purchase a rail station in here, not the worst thing. Okay, we got a flood in a river. We've got combustion. Alright. So research and industrialization has led to your first rail station. Settlements with a rail station will be automatically connected to each other by rail as long as no water blocks the railroad's path. Right. That makes sense. Next objective, research mass production and connect 3 settlements by rail. 2 settlements with the rail station separated by water. A port in both setups will complete the connection. Okay. Glad I did that port. So maybe we buy a port in here as well. So it's connected. Right? Now choice. Take the 500 culture. We've got the research. I think we need the masteries to keep up to speed on our production. You're growing. We can grab some food, but there's not a lot of food to grab. So, knowing this is going to be science, we've already got 3 there. And we're going to convert this to culture because of the museum. So we'll put some specialists in here. No growth that I can see. So we're going to do specialists. This is going to be science. We'll go ahead and do that. That's range. Military Academy is not a bad one with the grocer. Yeah, so it wiped out everything. Okay. So you get a rail station. Yeah. So I can't build out here. I can't build out here because of these. So we'll throw a rail station there. Oh, we can do... Alright, hold on. Let's take a look at this. Saw pit here gets us another growth. Well, this is near a mountain. So this feels... Or here, actually. Potentially... a wonder here. And then... Yeah, science... Culture here, happiness here. Okay. So, let's put... The mills have to go here. So we'll put saw pit there. Grow this town. Here. Again for the growth. Choice. Thank you for the plus 1,000 gold. And a stone. Stone cutter there. The mills have to go on the water. Right? So gristmill first. Which gives us a growth event. Grabbing this one.
The one who adapts his policy to his times prospers.
Oh, that's actually not a bad one for us. Change policies. Completion of a political theory has given rise to various political ideologies. You now have the opportunity to choose one of the 3 exclusive cultural paths for your civilization. Democracy, fascism, communism. The civic tree of each ideology unlocks unique social policies, but more importantly, aligning yourself with a particular ideology can determine who will become your allies and enemies on the political stage. First adopters of an ideology receive 2 social policy thoughts, while second adopters receive 1 policies. Okay. So, overbuilding. Definitely. 100% food. Okay, let's get rid of Ha'ab and free speech. We will add. So that means specialists are free. U-tree. We can either go democracy. Happiness, but less gold, suffrage. Press, towns gain cultural, but we lose science. Gain happiness, but we lose production. Like, how do we choose? Fascism. Production, but lose food. Gold, but lose happiness. Economic. Production, but lose happiness. Gold, but lose culture. So fascism's kind of like war. Science, but lose gold. Food, but lose happiness. The expansion attribute. -5 happiness in cities. Towns gain science equal culture. Okay. Equal to your scientific attribute, but lose 5 culture. On territory, while at war, completing projects. So what is democracy? Happiness, but lose gold. Culture, but lose production. Culture but lose science. Happiness but lose production. Culture. So I feel like this is more of a culture win. Factions about war. And I feel like communism is about growth and science. So I think we're going communist. We can grab more food here, and we will. New bonus. We could grab free tech. Projects in cities with a science building. Interesting. This would really crank our science. I'm gonna do Scholarly Network because that is huge. I don't know what this is gonna be. It's not gonna be this. I guess it could be an urban town, but we're still focusing on growth.
And was Jerusalem.
There we go. Alright. We'll grab this mass breed, then mass production, and then this. And then we'll look at grabbing all the buildings. Ooh, we got an economic activity. Now, we're not... I'm gonna grab this. But cheaper to buy things in settlement. So, everything counts as a settlement, but not everything is a town or city. Looks like 4 is the best we can do. Again, I'd rather have the gold. Yep, acknowledge that. Yeah, acknowledge that. Choose production. City Park. 10. It has the museum, so that's going to be gold. There's 18 in here. We'll hold off on that. You know what we will start doing? I don't think the prospector is working. It has... We'll build a prospector, and we'll queue up... No. Well, a settler, and then 1, 2, 3... 4 merchants. Oh my god, I didn't realize I had that much influence. Could incorporate them. I'm inclined to promote them. They're going to be done in 4 turns anyways. They're going to be done in 5. Oh, we must have another one. Choose production. 19. Again, culture vortex. So I think happiness goes here. Science goes here. So science goes here. Production goes here. Right? But you've got 14, that's plenty. Yeah, there's nowhere to build. We could look at that here. Here... Let's start fortifying this city hall. Okay, so we've got 2. Living standards. Now, food and happiness towards maintaining specialists. Let's grab the gold first. And now we're making 491. We've got 2 turns in the next celebration. We have a narrative choice. A group of gold miners announced they no longer wish to pay taxes. They declare Central America and raise a new flag over the settlement. Locked and ready. Press the secession. No one leaves. Oh, wow, I already got about an hour left. Yeah. Alright. You're growing. 5, 6. 5's a good one. Boston. Sawmill. Sawmill or brick? Well, either way, it's 3 food, 3 production. Grab that. So, if I understand how it works, we should not be able to claim this. We might be able to claim this. We'll see. Next turn. So, we're gonna keep you up, so let's do our research collab with you. And we'll do a research collab with you. And we'll improve trade relations with you. We'll improve trade relations with you. That's narrative choice. Oh no! All the food and supplies, records and might accuracy to the demands of the nation. We lose happiness. Ouch. Grow a town. Again, this is gonna be nothing but food. We'll grab the pearls. $49, $25, $17. Alright, so we're in positive happiness. Only in capital does it get that huge boost. Oh. Might as well. I mean, it's only +3, but whatever. Espionage detected. Choose a celebration. I guess science at this point. And gonna take a little more food. Making 80. Now it's 104. But now it's not gonna grow. That's always the thing, isn't it? Oh, can we build something? Oh, it's gonna want a port. We can build a railway station. I'm not sure if we want to, though. But it's definitely gonna want a port.
So readily do people.
So that's combustion. And now we do mass production. Right, you don't get science. Wait, what just happened? Did I queue up a city park somewhere and not know it? Oh. Okay. Weird. Again, I want a different culture building there. So I guess this is happiness. Oh, and we're gonna throw this settler here, I guess. Go there. Yep, we're gonna build 4 of them up. Schoolhouse. Where are we building the schoolhouse? Here. That's a decent bit of culture. We'll grab that. City-state bonus. A policy slot. Oh, that would make museums really cheap. An open-air museum. Ooh. Are we getting an artifact? I'm gonna grab the social policy slot, because that allows us to slot in humanism. Knowledge. So we already have someone going here. Yep, we'll send you there. Yeah. So I can't grab this. I could grab this fish. I think.
Workers of the world unite. You have nothing to lose but your chains.
For the people. And are there any policies we want to grab? How about the proletariat? We are skyrocketing ahead in science. I will trade out this. And now cities should be making significantly more food. Within 20 turns. Done. Attribute point, a ton of gold. Ideology legacy path? Sure, democracy is indispensable to the working class, because only through the exercise of its democratic right can the proletariat become aware of its class interests. To be fair, this is what you want, a social democracy. Let's do this. I don't know what that means, but sure. There's a bunch of happiness we don't need. We're throwing the science in here. No, over here. So, at least food-wise, they pay for themselves. Gold-wise. A grocer is ageless. On the city hall doesn't feel bad. Ironworks is ageless. We've got ways to build here. Hold on. So knowing the district's gonna be out here, I think we put Ironworks here. And the brickyard here. Maybe. Oh, Napoleon. I'm gonna cancel that. Reject. You cannot denounce me. You are not going to war with me. You have a city-state bonus. I'm gonna do shipping lanes for trade route. Oh, actually... let's do rare metals. So we get an expansionist. So now we have specialists. So this feels good. And scientific-wise, this feels good. Oh my god. Choose a civic. Alright, let's just go down. Well, so now we can't... Wait, we can still choose these? So what happens if you pick them all? That feels broken. So this would be a lot of culture right now. But there's really nowhere to build it. Hold off on that. 2 more turns till we get the factory. Alright, we're having someone go there. What does Napoleon have? Napoleon's got shit. Kabul? Where's Kabul? Oh, right there? Oh, this will grow. So, yeah. A field gun. Great. One. How much are you making? 84. Where does it go? Again? To Ba'a. Alright. I guess that's fine. Science and culture. Look, production. We'll do that. Acknowledge. This is Ba'ak. You do need a city park. Again, science. Ironworks is ageless. And there's nothing else that's gonna go here. Oh, there's a 10 here. Right, but we want that to be culture. We'll do that. We'll get some trade going. Alright, so we can't connect this. Okay, so I guess it has to be on land. Right? So you can't connect water resources. So can I connect this coffee?
Cross the sea like just...
Okay, research of mass production has led to plans for factory settlements with a rail connection. A factory will be able to slot factory resources critical to the Railroad Tycoon legacy path. The next objective: build a factory and settlement with a rail connection. Slot 5 factory resources and earn 20 Railroad Tycoon points. In return, you earn... Okay, plus how many factory resources you slotted. This is the science victory? Okay, let's grab electricity. Yeah, we'll just go right down the list now. Grab all the buildings. We'll get down to rocketry, and then we'll go back and grab masteries. Production. Alright, growth is done. Oh. Okay, that is done. Science is going here. We'll go ahead and do that. We do want a cannery. I think gold would be better here. Just out of curiosity. Few tree. Sure, globalism. Actually, let's do. We'll just go straight down the communism tree. If we take a look at the tech tree, right? Where's gold, coastal terrain, navigable river, wonder, +1. Okay. So yeah, we want this gold. We want to crank that gold. It is gonna need a factory. It doesn't say it uses one up. So let's override the dungeon. And we said this is science. So schoolhouse and anything science related. This is going to be production. Again, science. So production here feels fine. We have a trade opportunity. Right. But I don't think I have anyone settling. So, I've got 1290 in the bank. What does Boston need? A brickyard. And the brickyard can go anywhere. If we turn this into a city, this would be science. Culture, well, culture and happiness would better be served up here. So, let's put the brickyard here, which gives us a growth event. A lot of production. Jesus, 8887. There's 7 growth right there. Well, we still got a lot. We need a lot, though. Now we're looking at like 2k gold. Yeah. So we can't... I don't think we can even claim ocean, because this is within 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can't claim ocean towers. That provides the most growth. Might be a farming town, but for now, we'll let it grow. It is connected, right? 6 of 11 shown? Oof. Yeah, okay. Lot of factor of resources. So I'm thinking, I think 6 cities, 6 towns is fine. We do want a cannery. Again, that's science. So the best we're gonna get is overbuild the dungeon. Sorry, the guild hall. Because that's being saved for something else. Sure, can't think of why not. Oh, so now we have a factor resource. So, buildings and wonders. Does that mean no? Oh. So can I slot? No. So this apply to my entire? So I have a factory, but I can only do one resource. Then how? How many okay. So if you slot 5, it's 5 a turn. Okay. So with 6, the most amount of points you can get is 6. Gotcha. Okay. So a grocer is ageless. Oh, so we want the port. Definitely. Honestly, I don't think it matters. We'll go there. Which triggers another grow event. And you want a port as well. Here, you want a cannery. Alright, so that's culture, so we can't put it there. We actually have a lot of space for railroad and other things. This is ageless. That's going to be science. This is just a temple and kiln. This needs something. And we can always build over the menagerie. Sure. Again, gold. There, then. We have another factory, so if this one's doing production, Ba'at can make chocolate. Okay, so chocolate means I can stack chocolate. Coffee means I can stack coffee. Gotcha. Okay. So we have a lot of quinine. So I think we want to throw quinine in here. Right, because then we can stack it. Okay. What do we have left for cities? So, this city, Li Wei, might become our fishing city. Which feels fine. Oh, we need to repair things. Repair. Okay. Again, science. Which means here or here. Well, we'll do the inn. We'll hold off on the city park. Did we build a factory here? Oh, maybe it needs the rail station first. How much to purchase a rail station? We can buy the rail station next turn, so we'll do that. I mean, anything outside of this just feels weird. More tobacco. So, with a rail station. Why does Waipahu only have 2 slots? I guess it needs... Oh! And we need the steel mill. Hold on. Where did we put the rail yard? I fucked up. Oh no. Oh no. I fucked up. Okay. Well, fuck me. Yeah, right there, it's fine. Chicago! Gonna need the fishing quay. Gonna need a granary. Ooh. We're boned. I should have put... well, I can put a port there and swing this way. Maybe. I should have put the fishing quay here. Stone cutter, saw pit, granary, brickyard. Chicago. Let me get the horses. Okay. Start the trade. That trade. Cities with a rail station. So this probably be better here. You're making so much food. Do that for now.
The beauty of electricity is...
Oh, golden science! Oh, we actually kind of need this to see how modern bridges work. So a lab here. Stock exchange. Again, culture is going there, so that's going to be museums and other things. Yeah, could override the pavilion, I think. I'll override the dungeon. Or the villa. Again, I think it just chooses whichever one's the oldest building. So we'll do that, I guess. I was gonna buy something, and I don't remember what. Now, choice. Free expansionist attribute point. I'm gonna do that because we're not gonna go above 12, I think. Yeah, I'll spend the 140. I don't know what else to spend this on. $22 lab right there. Again, not doing. We do want the stock exchange over the bazaar. Yeah. Now that I know. What goes where? Alright, so this one we... Oh, what's this? Okay. Cool. But coffee can only grow here. So do we take out the tobacco and throw the coffee in? Right? Sure.
One small twig.
Okay, next earn 150 reload. The first milestone. Yep. Subjective. Science, but lose gold. Yield expansionist attribute. I don't care about being a robber berry. I will do collectivism, so our towns grow that much faster. We got a solid 6 there. Pass on that. Grab socialism. I mean, you will be a fishing town as well. Right now you're growing. You do want a port. I build the port here, we can build out to here. So as much as I want that 10, I think this 9 is better. Maybe. I feel like I messed that up, but we'll see. Next turn.
The face.
Great. Flight gets us an aerodrome. Radio gets us... Yeah, we'll do radio first. Nothing else to grab. So we can start looking at making a science vortex in here. Where did we put our science? Rail station in progress. We screwed up the steel mill. No. Here. So we'll override that. Opera House is culture. Yeah. Opera House Museum gives us some culture. So a city park and a department store here. Oh, and a stock exchange. So where's the port going? Here. Okay. Put the port there. We override the bazaar. But there's a 10 stock exchange here. Right, in the cannery. So we can put the cannery and the stock exchange here, I think. Grow. Again, we'll get that science vortex going. Stock exchange. Where's your 12? Again, that's going to be culture. So Opera House there. Override the armorer? Yeah, sure. Again, culture. So, Opera House here. Yeah, I'll use... Now, display when you're close to the first milestone along the Geographic Society Legacy path. Artifacts can be found through excavating ruins and natural wonders, narrative events, and overbuilding your settlements. When researching artifact sites, only ruins on the continent you research will be revealed, so consider visiting other civilizations to find new ruins and natural wonders. Okay. Cool. We're not going for it, but... How many artifacts did we just get? 2. Okay. So override the Papillion? Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, a few more turns. Looks like we'll end around turn 50. Well, this gets us to here. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have done the quay here, so I could do the port here, and I'd have land out here to build. Although we don't need the rail station. Do we need the ironworks? If I put the ironworks here, that triggers another growth event to grab this fish. Next turn. We're making almost 1,000 science. I feel like that's plenty of science. I think we've got science locked in. If we wanted culture, I think we've got culture locked in. We're fine. All right. Food-wise, that's not a bad one. So we can throw the quinine. That's a rail station. This only is best in the capital. So we'll throw this in here. So theoretically, 1, 2, 3, our units heal 5 a turn. You are gonna want a rail station. But I don't think we build that yet. Do we oh, we need a grocer's. Right there. Do we convert this? One more city.
We annihilate.
Great. Grab flight. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't really matter what we grab. Go. Alright, I think we're done on science. Got some 5s. Tenement. Coastal, navigable river, adjacent wonder. So let's override the temple. There's no reason not to. That or the inn. Let's override the inn then. And I guess this has to override the bank? We hold off on that. Oh, before flight, sorry. We'll grab this. Here, we'll just do a culture festival. I know, but I don't know what else to spend it on, my friend. So you can have unlimited improved trade relations. Good to know. You literally can't go anywhere else. Okay. Rose City. I don't think I need the science. Let's throw it into culture. Where did we put our culture buildings? It's once you get deep into the game, it's hard to figure out. Okay. So this is going to be science. Right. Culture is either here. Oh, sorry. So I'm surprised the bank doesn't make money. The port makes money, but the bank doesn't. Let's make a little cash. This is a size 20, so let's just... I think that's enough. Don't know where it's going, but okay. This is a stock exchange. This is our capital. Plenty of room. But I mean, we need something with the stone cutter. Right? We'll do the hospital and tenement. We can override the temple. We can override the kiln. We'd override the dungeon. Don't need the barracks. Not sure overriding the hospital is the right way to go. Deep Park and department store. We override the menagerie. That feels fine. Override the dungeon? Sure.
The face.
Okay. Grab that growth. So... now we grab flight. We'll catch up on culture. I think we do this, the Obligate. Yeah, now we're back up to 741. Narrative choice. We'll boost culture to get
Socialism
it
does
done.
not mean...
What policies did that get us? Science, science, at war, completing projects. Cool. View tree, American civics. Let's go ahead. That feels good. We'll grab that one. Fours. Here, we'll go ahead, grab you. You do need a grocer. That can go there. You do need a... well, no, I don't think you need a rail station. I will take the ironworks. If I go here, that gives me a growth, but I don't think I need the growth. So we'll put that there. A rail station is by itself. You know what? Let's put a rail station there. Getting another growth in here. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5. We'll grab that 5. There's a 6 production, and that gets us the sugar. Yeah, why is it wiping out the bath and not the medieval bridge? So, can I now build over... they need to rework bridges. Yeah, let's wipe out the bank. They need to rework bridges. You're at size 15, so we'll just let you keep going. Bridges should act like walls, and that they take up a utility slot, right? Maybe you give a small gold bonus, but what they allow you to do is build a building on a navigable river and provide transport across. I want that oil. You are going to want a rail station. Question is, where? I put it here, that gets us a growth event, and it doesn't chew anything up. With that growth event... we'll grab this production. We'll say like 2 more turns.
I would rather earn 1%. The sound.
Okay, research flights by the mount of the aerodrome, place to house aircraft. Next objective, construct an aerodrome and the complete transoceanic flight project. The first milestone along that path. The threat of powered human flight has taken human conflict to the skies. Air units are incredibly powerful weapons of war, allowing the attacker to strike against targets on the ground and bombard cities from great distances. There are 3 types of air combat units. Bombers, ideal for attacking cities. Attackers, great for attacking land and naval units. And fighters are air superiority. Okay. What I wanted to do... I don't know. Alright, we'll just confirm it. Any more growth? I mean, there's a little more growth. Size 18. We'll switch you. Oh, we can still buy our grocers. Yeah. I want to wipe out the medieval bridge. I don't like how bridges work. Like, that gets rid of the shipyard. Is that really worth it? And why can't I build it here and here and not here? Aerodrome. So this takes up a full slot. Hey, Emma Bay. Hope you're doing well, right? Flat. Oh, must be placed on flat terrain. So this will wipe out the barracks and the library. Neither of which we are using. So, okay. Choose attack. Culture and happiness. Gold and science. We'll do production. Choose a civic. Wartime manufacturing. It's going well. So, aerodrome. Alright, so I left space here. So we'll put the aerodrome there. Lab. Here. The opera house. With the museum. You do need a rail station. Right there is fine. You do need a tenement. So 10. This is the best we're going to do. Stock exchange. Again, not going there. I don't go on to Blue Sky often. Stock exchange there. A fox. Do we? Okay. We'll trade out the ivory. Fox. Because this... Sure, can go there. No, but it's... Emma, honestly, the best thing to do, email me at gmail.com. I will get to it when I get to it. Oh, you need to rest. Do we need to repair anything in here? Repair the gristmill. Repair the bank. And we'll salvage that. You do need an aerodrome. There's nothing there. We'll go ahead and just replace that. Narrative choice. The artifact. Narrative choice. Great. Next. And this is it. So we're done on this turn. We're at turn 51. Healed. Good. Yeah, you gotta be really careful when you place things. Some way to pin things would be nice in this game. They need to rework how bridges work. This needs to be worded better. This is not increase town's growth by 50%. This is just allow town to grow. And it needs to say on here, if selected, will not grow. Something, again, they need to add a building for trade in here that specifically says, set up my Discord. Oh, well, sorry. I don't understand how this town became connected, right? It wasn't connected. And then I slapped a city down here, and all of a sudden, it was connected. So why did it connect this way and not this way? Very confusing. But we are done for the day. We will be playing this again. We're probably going to finish up Wednesday. Thank you very much for joining me. Because we're just going to rush the science victory. I'll try a cultural victory next time. Economic victory could be interesting as well. Great banker. Biggest ever sport bank offer per economic legacy point. At sparkytdk@gmail.com. Sorry, at sparkytdk.gmail.com. Wait. sparkytdk@gmail.com is the email. So that could be an interesting one to go down as well. So we are racking up points. I screwed up this one. Yeah. Leeway, we wanted to be fish. But I've screwed it up somehow, and I don't know how. Also needs, like, the Eiffel Tower, Oxford unit, well... Like, yeah, it's... Not sure how to get more units in there. I don't know why camels disappeared. Camels exist now, and it would be really useful in this age. But we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Best is come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. If you're watching live, we are done on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, I want ads, and we will see if there's someone to raid. Not really. So we won't raid today. Thank you much for joining me. I'll be back Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. Until we see you then, remember to be kind